garden friend. Oh, Yahweh, I know you got me in hand. Though I am tired, you help me stand. But will I be okay? All will be alright. Will I be okay? All will be alright. All will be alright. You gotta wait and see. Keep your eyes on me. It ain't over till it's over. You gotta wait and see. Just keep your eyes on me. Too many questions, and not enough bread. How can I rest my head? Jesus, I know that you got the plan. Help me believe. I know you can. But will I be okay? All will be alright. 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 Will I be okay? All will be
Right. So before we begin, I want to make sure that our heart's energy matches the temperature here today. Amen. And I want to open with a verse that the Lord put on my spirit this week. And it comes from Psalms chapter 139, verses 13 through 16. And this is the God's Word translation. And it says, "You alone created my inner being. You knitted me together inside my mother. I will give thanks to you because I have been so amazingly and miraculously made. Your works are miraculous, and my soul is fully aware of this. My bones were not hidden from you when I was being made in secret, when I was being skillfully woven in an underground workshop. Your eyes saw me when I was still an unborn child. Every day of my life was recorded in your book before one of them had even taken place." So some months ago, I shared this same verse, but it was the NIV version. And that's when I spilled the tea about somebodiness. And the Lord told me that someone here today, they needed to be reminded of their somebodiness. Amen. So at the time that I read this verse some months ago, and I was also reminded at that same time of a special word, and the word is somebodiness. Somebodiness means the quality of being somebody who matters, a sense of self-worth or personal validation. Martin Luther King Jr. spoke of somebodiness in his speech titled, "What's Your Life's Blueprint?" And he delivered this speech to a group of high school students 6 months before his assassination. And in this speech, this is what he said. Number one in your life's blueprint should be a deep belief in your own dignity, your worth, and your own somebodiness. Don't allow anybody to make you feel that you're nobody. Always feel that you count. Always feel that you have worth. And always feel that your life has ultimate significance. Psalms 139, chapter 139, verses 13 through 16, what it does is it tells us that we are God's masterpiece. We are God's masterpiece. And not only are we his masterpiece, but we have purpose. We have purpose. We have ultimate significance. See, when God created us, he got his hands dirty, right? He got his hands dirty. He dug into the mud. He didn't just simply speak. He didn't just simply speak it, right? He didn't just simply speak it and a man appeared as if he did for the animals and the trees. He sculpted us with his actual hands as his image, as his image. And when he finished sculpting and forming us, what he did is he breathed the life into us. See, God knew. He knew that each and every single one of us has spiritual value. He knew our purpose while he was forming us. He wanted to personally take the time of formation for his spiritual securities. We were delicately and wonderfully made for God, by God. Even our complexities were created by him, right? And I've said this before, and I don't know about y'all, but I'm a very complex person. My husband may disagree. Amen? Amen, husband? I previously said that God is our masterpiece of our lives. And if God is our masterpiece, I'm gonna just back that up. God is our master architect of our lives. And if he is our master architect, then who are we? Who are we? We are his masterpiece. We are the structure, right? Meaning we have worth, we have value, we have somebodiness. God put this on my spirit for someone here today. You might be feeling worthless, undervalued, alone, lost, without purpose, unloved, or insecure about your exterior self. But God put on my spirit this morning to remind you of your somebodiness. God put on my spirit to remind you that you are a child of the Most High God, the one who molded you in all your complexities for a purpose and to be who you are. I'm here to tell you that you are loved. You are never alone. You are valuable. You have worth. You have purpose. You have ultimate significance. You are amazingly and miraculously made by a higher power. Whatever you are going through, please remember that God didn't create you to fail. I'm going to say that one more time. Please remember, God did not create you to fail. He did not bring you this far to fail. God doesn't create failures. Amen? So please remember, you are somebodiness. Amen? Amen. So now, with that being said, I want to make sure that our heart's energy matches God's energy in this place here right now today. And let's give him all the praise, and let's give him all the glory and all the